guys, Kim Cross, your Crosstown Realtor, and I am here today with Nick. Nick is a local lender. I'm sure you're registered in other areas, but I know your office is here in Simi.
Absolutely.
And at our broker caravan this morning, you mentioned something about a 3-year pledge that your team is doing, and I'd love to kind of share that information with my buyers if you don't mind. Can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Absolutely. So first of all, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Nick Sherman with CrossCountry Mortgage, the Sherman team. We're located off 2655 First Street in Suite 250. That's upstairs on the second floor. And yes, we're doing a really special, I wouldn't call it a program, but it's a pledge that we are doing right now. And basically, if you purchase with us and rates go down in the next 3 years, we're willing to refinance you for free, waive your lender fees, and even pay for your appraisal. So
Right.
it's a really great opportunity for home buyers right now, especially, people who are having difficulty making those payments and are just, borderline qualification, because we are projected to see rates go down in the next 3 years for sure. So
Right. That's awesome that you're doing that because I'm sure that's so helpful. I know a lot of buyers right now, their main concern is interest rates. So hold on one second.
absolutely.
So yeah, their main concern is interest rates. So I know some people are afraid to kind of pull the trigger when they know that there's a chance that they could get a better interest rate later. So I'm sure this is just like something that people are probably going to jump on pretty quickly.
Absolutely. And it's actually a wonderful time right now for first time home buyers, especially, and anyone who's had difficulty qualifying in the past, because right now, another thing that's happening is LLPAs, which are loan level pricing adjustments, have been reduced for first time home buyers and also people who might have, difficulty with credit, smaller down payments, anything like that, where they're actually getting better pricing because of it. Whereas in the past, you'd get hit for that. So it's another, if you haven't qualified or looked at qualifying in a while, it's a great time to get back out there and just meet with your lender and see what your numbers look like, because you might be surprised. You might qualify for something you might not have been able to before because of something like down payment or inadequate credit. So it's
And
really, there's a lot going on right now, and it's a great time to get out there
awesome.
and get pre-approved.
Real quick too. So if someone is a first time home buyer, I know sometimes it could be a little bit scary to call that lender, but you're a nice guy, right? You're not going to be mean to them. You'll just chat with them and help them
Absolutely, and
out.
not completely. And that's the thing. If you're looking to buy and you haven't talked to a lender, you need to start there, because we'll put you on the right track, figure out how to get you approved and what you might need to, if there's something that you need to get fixed, we'll put you in, a home buying club, work on your, it's your credit or down payment, anything like that. That's your first step, is meeting with a lender and making sure that, your ducks are in a row so that we can get into that home.
Right, right. That's awesome advice. That's awesome. I love that because I know sometimes even that holds people up if they're like, oh, I don't have perfect credit. But then to talk to you and you can tell them, you don't have to close this credit card, just do this, or you can point them in the right direction to get them headed where they want to go.
Absolutely. And that's something we do. We do a little bit of credit counseling. And not only that, but when we pull your credit, we do what's called a soft pull on your credit. So people who are even worried about their credit being affected, it's not. So it's really a great opportunity for you to just kind of look at your credit, see what's going on, if there's something we need to fix. Oftentimes it's just, closing out of a card or just paying something down a little bit to
Right.
get you over that hurdle. So
Wonderful.
the first place you want to start is meet with your lender, whether it's Zoom or in person. But you can start an application on our website, teamsherman.net, get you pre-approved in a couple minutes. The application really only takes probably 5 minutes to fill out. And yeah, that's exactly right.
Awesome. Okay. Well, thanks so much for your time, Nick. I'm going to put your info below. And then, yeah, you guys, if any of you guys have any questions, reach out to Nick. He's very knowledgeable. He can answer all of your questions. And like I said, he can help point you in the right direction. Thanks so much
Thank
for
you.
your time.
Thank you so much, Kim. And I also wanted to mention, because you talked about the area, we are licensed not only locally, but in all 50 states. So if there's any, if you're
Fabulous.
moving across the country or anything like that, you don't have to worry about working with multiple parties. You can keep, everything within the same realm. So
That's wonderful.
it
That's
makes it a
great
lot
to know. I
easier.
didn't even know that about you guys. So that's good to know. Good for me.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, have a great day.
You too, Kim. Thank you so much.